So few answers we have. So what we have learned in till chapter number 17. So few answers we have. Love and faith in Lord Krishna. Okay, have faith and do everything. Chanting. Faith in Krishna, totally focus on Krishna consciousness, surrender to Him. Yes. Faith in Krishna. Types of yoga, faith in God, three gunas. Yes. How to be Krishna conscious? Do everything with Krishna consciousness. Away from the material life. Faith, yoga, bhakti. Best yoga. Material nature, three types. Give fruits to Krishna. How to be Krishna conscious? How to purify our soul through chanting holy name. Love and faith in devotional service. We are the soul, not this body. Faith in Krishna faith in Krishna soul purification. How to purify our soul through chanting holy name, love. No show off. Love and faith in Lord along with chanting, offering prayer, homage to Krishna. How to live your life and how to prepare for death and life after death. Always work for Krishna consciousness without expecting results and offer the fruit to Krishna. How to control the senses. So, yes. So many answers we have, and all of you are correct on it. Okay. So today's chapter will be just the summary of Bhagavad Gita and few new concepts will be there. Okay. So let's start the chapter with Guru Pranam mantra. Let me choose the pen. Then let's start. Okay. Om Agyanam Timirandhasya Jnana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutapad Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Shagrachatam Shahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijansahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Shahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitam Cha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Initi Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pachate Starine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivashadi Gaur Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So the teachings is based on the teachings of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, and we pay our humble obeisances unto His feet before starting this chapter that we can adopt His teachings of Bhagavad Gita in our life. Okay. So progression from all the chapters. To emphasize the goal of surrender to Krishna, he summarized by reiterating, renunciation of work is supreme, should renounce fruits of action, not the work itself. Do your duty according to dharma, whatever dharma you have to, whatever duty you have to do, and enjoy the world. Surrender to Krishna and devotional service to him is the ultimate goal of life. So this is the ultimate goal of life. Okay, surrender to Krishna and devotional service to him. So this chapter ends with a smile. Started with a doubt. Bhagavad Gita chapter 1 mnemonic was a doubt, and this chapter 18 chapters it ends with a smile. Okay, so Krishna is ending this Bhagavad Gita with a smile. As for summary of Karma Yoga and Jnana Yoga, M for mode of nature, I for ideal worker, then the love of Godhead and the end result. Okay, so what is the result of the this yuddha? That is the war. So we'll be reading through the smile. Okay, summary, mode of nature, ideal worker, love of Godhead, end result. Okay. So let's start. The chapter name is Moksha Sannyasa Yoga. So what is Moksha? What is Sannyasa? We'll read about these things. Okay. Arjuna starts with a query: purpose of Sannyasa and what is Tyaga? Okay. Two terms we have now. We have read about the Tyaga. We have read about the Sannyasa. Can you tell me what is the meaning of Sannyasa? What is the meaning of Tyaga? In the chat box. What is the meaning of Sannyasa? First, tell me what is the meaning of Sannyasa. What is sannyas? Yes, we have answers already started coming. Detachment. Okay, detachment is sannyasa, or to do yoga is sannyasa. Renouncing is sannyasa. That is the English word. What is the meaning of sannyasa? Leaving homely affairs. Is it sannyasa? No expectation is. Acha, okay. Tyag. What is the meaning of tyag? What is the meaning of tyag? This you should answer. You are knowing. What is the meaning of tyag? Sacrifice. Tyaga means sacrifice. Sacrifice. Controlling senses. Sacrifice. Okay. Let's see what Krishna is telling. Okay. What is the meaning of sannyas? What is the meaning of tyag? So sannyasa is an order of life. Okay. So there are 4 orders of life. What are the 4 orders? What are the 4 orders? Brahmachari. Okay. Grihastha. Third is Vanaprastha. Fourth is sannyas. So fourth is the sannyas. So sannyas is an order of life. Okay. So now person has spent the life in the 3 orders. That is Brahmachari, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, and last is sannyas. So 3 orders he has spent his life. Okay. Now the comes the sannyas order. Okay. So what is the duty of ourselves in the sannyas order of life? That is what Krishna is going to explain in this. Okay. So Arjuna is asking what is sannyasa and what is tyaga. Okay. What is tyaga? Renunciation. What is renunciation? What is tyaga? So let's read the Krishna's answer. Krishna defines sannyasa and tyaga. So Krishna is saying the Supreme Personality of God has said, giving up all the activity. So let's read carefully. Giving up of activities that are based on material desires. So underline it, based on material desires. So activity we need to give. So we need to give up those activity, those which are based on the material desire. It's what a great learned man called the renounced order of life. So it is an order of life, that is sannyasa. And in that order of life, what a person does, he gives up the activity which is based on the material desire. So it is important, material desire. So a spiritual desire, if a person has a spiritual desire, work is still he is doing. Okay. So a person is doing the works which are still on the spiritual platform. Material desire based on the material desire platform, he has left the work. That is called the sannyas order of life. Okay. And giving up the results of all activity is a wise man called renunciation. What is the true renunciation? Giving up the work? No, it is not the renunciation. Giving up the fruits of work? Yes, it is the true renunciation. So giving up the results of all the activity, that is the, this is the important word, results of all the activities, the what is the wise man called renunciation. So this is the tyaga. Okay, tyaga means giving up the activities which results of activities, and sannyasa means giving up the activities based on the material desire. So sannyasi is still doing the activity which is based on the spiritual desire, and tyaga, what is the tyaga? Doing both activity, but result it is giving, he is giving to Krishna. Okay, so that is the meaning of sannyas, that is the meaning of tyaga. So sannyasa is the renounce both the fruit and the work itself. Tyaga, results is renounce. Okay, renounce the fruits of one work. Okay, so that is the meaning of sannyasa and tyaga. Yes. So two types of karma are there. That is called nitya karma. That is called kama karma. Nitya karma is the activity based on the spiritual platform. Okay, nitya karma, sanatan dharma, and it is called daily prescribed duty like sadhana, sandhya vandana by brahmana. So the duty is based on the spiritual platform. Okay, that is called nitya karma. And kama karma done to perform personal desire. So based on the material platform, if work is done, it is called kama karma. So sannyasi will be not doing which type of karma. Sannyasi won't be doing which type of karma, and sannyasi will be doing which type of karma. Can anyone tell me? Let me tell you. Nitya karma he will still be doing. Kama karma he will leave. The karma based on personal desire he will leave. Nitya karma he will still be doing. But in tyaga, both karma will be done, but the results of that karma will be given to Krishna. So that is the meaning of tyaga and karma, sannyasa. Okay. Krishna's final verdict. What is the Krishna's final verdict? Krishna's final verdict. All these activities should be performed without attachment or any expectation of result. This is what we are learning through from the very early, very starting. All these activities should be performed without attachment or any expectation of result. We should not expect the result, but we should focus on the activity. Full-fledged focus we should be doing on the activity as well as remembering Krishna simultaneously. Okay, so we can do that. Okay, so that is very not a very they should be performed as a matter of duty. Okay, so many people are asking, if we are not expecting the result, why we should perform the duty? So Krishna is giving the answer. We should perform the duty as a matter of duty, as a matter of duty. Okay, as a matter of duty. This is it is not like that the result we will be accepting. Result is belonging to me. Result belongs to Krishna, but as a matter of duty, we should do our work. Just like a cashier. Cashier is counting the money, he is accepting the money for the people for on the behalf of the bank. He knows that money does not belong to him, but still he is doing. Okay, he knows that this money is not, this money is of the bank's property. This is not my property. So whatever karma we are doing, the results also is God's property. Okay, but he is doing his duty as just as a duty. So we should also do the duty just as a duty and give the results to Krishna. So cashier example you can remember on this. Okay. Oh son of Pratha, this is my final verdict. This is Krishna's final word. Renunciation in the three modes. What are the renunciation in the three modes? So Tyaga is also there in the three modes. What are the three modes? So first we'll take the ignorance. Giving up the prescribed duty. So we are giving the prescribed duty only. Directly we are giving the prescribed duty because of illusion. We don't know what is correct, what is not correct. What we should renounce, what we should not renounce. If we are not knowing and we are renouncing all the work only and we are going to Himalaya, nothing we are doing, only we are sitting, then this is called ignorance and giving of the prescribed duty because of illusion, because you do not know. He is in andhakar, he is in darkness. Okay, so that is called ignorance. Now comes the passion. Giving up duty at troublesome out of fear of the bodily comfort. He is too much fearful of this bodily concept of life. Okay, and he is giving up the duty. Like I will give you the example. Okay, a person is there, he is very much afraid of his wife. He is very much he has too much his wife is troubling, his family is troubling him, his wife is he's irritated from his wife, he's irritated from his family, he's irritated from his home, and he left the home and he went to temple. I want to live in this temple, I want to become a sannyasi. He doesn't have love for Krishna, he has fear of life, for the material life, and he is leaving. That is called renunciation in the mode of passion. Okay, so he doesn't have love, but he is leaving Krishna. He is leaving his home because of fear. Okay, fear of this material life. Okay, so that is the meaning of the passion. And if a person loves Krishna, and that's why in goodness what happens? Perform duty as it is required to be done. So he's performing the duty as it's required to be done. No material association or attachment of the fruits. So material association of fruits and work is not there. So that is called in the mode of goodness. Performing one's duty in Krishna consciousnness and employing the fruits of one work to satisfy the Supreme Lord. That is the renunciation. So why renunciate? Even the renunciators do the spiritual duty. Why they are doing? So this is the answer. Okay, Krishna gives this answer. What is the true tyagi? What is true renunciation? Because impossible to give up all the activity. Our body, our mind, our intelligence, too active, too much active. If we're not giving any work, it is very difficult to control them. Okay, so we should always engage our intelligence. We should always engage our mind. We should always engage our senses. We should not keep them empty. Otherwise, they will find other attachment if we are keeping them empty. If we are not keeping them empty, if we are engaging to something higher, fall down will not happen. But if we are keeping them empty, if we are not giving them any work, fall down can happen anytime. Okay. It is indeed impossible for an embodied being to give up all the activities. So this is what Krishna is saying. It is impossible for an embodied being, that is the we, to give up all the activity. But he who renounces the fruits of action is called true renunciation. True renunciation means not to leave the work, but leave the fruits of action. Leave the fruits of action to Krishna. Okay, we have already seen this example. He's Alfred Ford. Okay, billionaire, owner of the Ford Group company, owner of the Ford cars group. Okay, billionaire. So much cars they making, selling. Okay, but he is also a devotee. He's devoting his life for the service of Krishna. So that is the thing. He is doing his duty as a billionaire. He's managing all those things, but still he is also a good servant of Krishna, a devotee of Krishna. So material platform, spiritual platform, both he is doing very nicely. Okay, very nice devotee. Freedom from bondage through karma yoga. Okay, so this is the thing, we should do karma, and in this way we can have freedom from bondage. Okay. Then the Gyan Yoga section. Okay. अधिष्ठानां तथा कर्ता कारणां च पृथक् विधिं विविधाश्च पृथक् चेष्टा दैवीं च प्रपंचनां. So what are the factors of action? Panchanam factors. What are the 5 factors of action? Living entity thinks, we think that we are only the actor, we are only the doer, we are only the cause, but we are not only the cause. Okay. What are the other causes? Place of action, that is body, performer, various senses, many different kinds of endeavor, and the super soul. Okay, so these are the 5 factors of any action. Okay, super soul, soul, the place of action, that is this body, performer, various senses, different kinds of endeavor. Okay. Modes entangle us as per our mentality. Okay, so there are so many things we have read in chapter number 14, chapter number 17, that there are 3 modes and they are affecting the all of the thing which is in this nature. Everything which is in this nature are under the mode of the nature. Okay, they are under the control of the mode of nature. So we'll see different things today also, how they are under different controls. Okay, how they are under different modes. Okay, so we will be seeing knowledge in the 3 modes: action, workers, performance, understanding, determination, and happiness. These topics will read under the 3 modes, how they are divided in the 3 modes. Okay, all the activity within the all the activities, this is the all activity within this universe are thus controlled by the 3 modes. So everything you see in this mode, in this nature, it's controlled by the 3 modes of nature. So we will see different examples today, how they are different, how they are means different types are there of these things under 3 modes. Okay, so we'll see that. So let's start with the knowledge, how knowledge is divided into 3 modes. Okay, so according to the 3 different modes of material nature, so 3 different modes are there. There are 3 kinds of knowledge: action and performer of action. Now hear from me, from them. Now hear of them from me. Okay, so knowledge, action, and performer of action. So Krishna is dividing these 3 into 3 modes and describing that knowledge by which one undivided spiritual nature is seen in all living entity. Though they are divided into innumerable forms, you should consider them to be in the mode of goodness. So basically, in that knowledge, we see that all the living entity are same, because inside there Paramatma is there. Okay, so outside there are so many divisions are there, but inside all are same. So that is called knowledge which through which a person sees those are called in the mode of goodness. That knowledge by which one sees that in every different body there is a different type of living entity, you should understand to be in the mode of passion. So the person who are in the mode of passion, they will see the bodily concept. Okay, so they will see every person is different. That knowledge is called mode of passion. And that knowledge by which one is attracted to one kinds of work as all in all, without knowledge of truth, and which is very meager, is said to be in the mode of darkness. Okay, so mode of darkness people, what they will do? So they will be attracted to that kind of work that is which is very meager, which is very inferior. Okay, that is not at all doable. Those work they will do. That knowledge is called in the mode of darkness. That is tamoguna. Now action. How the actions are divided into three modes. Okay, that action which is regulated and which is performed without attachment, without love or hatred, and without desire of fruitive results is said to be in the mode of goodness. So we have already read these things, okay? But in the mode of passion, action performed with great effort by one seeking to gratify his desires. So important, gratify desires. So many desires are there. Greedy persons are there, and they are doing the work to satisfy the desire. That and enacted from the sense of false ego. It's called action in the mode of passion. Okay, and in goodness we see without attachment, work is being done without love or hatred or without desire of fruitive result. Okay, so these are the work in the mode of goodness. And in the ignorance, that action performed in illusion. So the person is in illusion, he is doing the action is also in illusion. In disregard of scriptural injunction, against the scriptural injunction, and without concern for the future bondage or for violence or distress caused to other is said to be in the mode of ignorance. So you see, and try to see if this kind of action you see in the nature, okay, against the scriptural injunction, without concern for the future bondage. So they do not know what will happen to me in the future. If I am doing anything wrong, if I am doing anything wrong against the scriptures, I will suffer in the future. And if they are not knowing this also, that is called against the that is without concern for the future bondage or for violence or distress caused to others. So they are causing violence, they are causing distress to other people. Okay, so this is called in the mode of ignorance. Now the workers performance. So how the workers are divided. One who performs his duty without association with the modes of material nature, without false ego, with great determination. So he's doing this worker with great determination, without false ego. Means false ego means true ego is we are Krishna's servant. False ego is we are this body. I am the best. Okay, this is what the false ego is there. So without false ego, if he's doing with great determination, he's doing with enthusiasm, he's doing, and without wavering, the success or failure is said to be in the mode of goodness. Okay, so this is in the mode of goodness. The mode of passion, you already know all those things. I'm just repeating. Okay, the worker who is attached to work and fruits of work. So they are attached to the work. Okay, and fruits also they are attached, and they want to enjoy the fruits of those fruits. And who is greedy is important, but for the mode of passion, always envious, impure, and moved by the joy and sorrow is said to be the mode of passion. Okay, so this is in the mode of passion. And now the mode of ignorance, the worker who is always engaged in work against the injunction of scripture, whatever scripture has said, again they will be doing. That worker is in the mode of passion, ignorance. Who is materialistic, obstinate, cheating, and expert in insulting others, and who is lazy, always morose, and procrastinating, is said to be a worker in the mode of ignorance. So this worker is in the mode of ignorance. Now, three kinds of intelligence. What are the three kinds of intelligence? O son of Pritha, that understanding by which one knows what ought to be done and what ought not to be done. So, what is correct, what is wrong. If that intelligence is there, that is called in the mode of goodness. What is to be feared and what is not to be feared. What I should do, what I should not do, and what bad thing, what is the worst thing is there which I should fear of doing. So he knows that. Okay, that intelligence is there. That intelligence in the mode of goodness. What is binding, what is liberating. So we know what is binding in the what is liberating from the chapter number 16. So that intelligence is called in the mode of goodness. O son of Pritha, that understanding which cannot distinguish between a religion and irreligion. Okay, so what is religion, what is irreligion? He cannot distinguish. But whatever he is distinguished, whatever thing he is thinking of is only of money, his desires, greedy. Okay, that is the thing. He is not considering liberation, bondage, anything. Only thing is money. These things they will be considered. Between action that should be done and action that should be not be done. So they cannot distinguish between these things. These are called in the mode of passion. Now the ignorant, that understanding which consider irreligion to be religion. So the bad thing only he will think that it is good thing. I will be doing these things like demon, okay, demoniac people. Bad thing only they will do. And religion to be irreligion. And good thing they will consider a bad thing. Under the spell of illusion and darkness, and strives always in the wrong direction. So they will be going in the wrong direction only. Ocean of Prita is in the mode of ignorance. So that intelligence which is driving one person toward the bad thing only. This is called mode of ignorance. Okay. Three kinds of determination now. Okay. So what are the determination? Ocean of Prita, that determination which is unbreakable, that is sustained with steadfastness by yoga practice, and by which thus controls the activity of the mind, life, and senses, is determination in the mode of goodness. Okay, unbreakable. But that determination by which one holds fast to fruitive results in the religion, economic development, and sense gratification is in the mode of passion. Okay, so this determination, that determination which leads towards the goodness, that is called mode of goodness. That determination which leads toward the mode of passion, that is called in the mode of passion. And that determination which leads your life toward the tamoguna, that is called mode of determination in the mode of tamoguna. Okay, that is the meaning. And that determination which cannot go beyond dreaming, fearfulness, lamentation, moroseness, and illusion. Such unintelligent determination, O son of Pratha, is in the mode of darkness. So mode of goodness, passion, ignorance. Okay, so three modes of determination. Now the happiness, very important. Many persons thinking what is happiness. From the childhood they are searching happiness, 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 happiness. If I pass class 10, I will be happy. You passed 10th, nothing happy is there. If I pass class 12, happiness will be there after that. I will go to college, I will be happy. You passed class 12 also. Nothing is there after that. You're still struggling. Okay, I will take admission in some prestigious institute. I will take in IIT admission, anything I'll do. You have done that. Nothing happiness is there. Again, the same life started. Now, after that, if I get one job, good job, now happiness will be there. You have attained that also. No happiness is there. After that, okay, I will marry, and then I will be happy. Marriage also. Distress started. Distress is already there, but no happiness is there. Now, if I have child, then I will be happy. Now you have child also. No happiness is there. Now, so this way life is continuing. Then what is the happiness? Okay. So the happiness in the mode of goodness, happiness in the mode of passion, happiness in the mode of ignorance. What are the three types? Let's see. That which is in the beginning may be just like a poison, but at the end it's just like a nectar, and which awakens one to self-realization. So this is important. Awakens one to self-realization is said to be in the mode of happiness, in the mode of goodness. Okay, so that happiness is there, which early you will feel okay, I cannot do this, I cannot do this. This is very, very hard. Okay, just like many austerities are there. Okay, austerities, good things like Ekadashi Vrata, or you can say chanting. Okay, these things are there. Waking up morning, early in the morning, these are the austerity. Earlier you will think, okay, these things are very, very hard to perform, like a poison, but later it will become like a nectar. Okay, in long run it will become like a nectar. So that is in the mode of goodness. Now in the mode of passion, that happiness which derive from the contact of senses. Senses are the main important thing here. Okay, with their objects, and which appears like a nectar at first, but poison at the end. So early days, okay, just like anything which seems like very, very pleasing now. Okay, but later you go, okay, it will be like very, very painful. Okay, just like fast food. Many fast food eaters are there. They're eating fast food. Very tasty, very tasty. Later, abdominal pain. Okay, pain abdomen. You are going to doctor. Loose stools are there. Okay, so looks like nectar is first at the time. Okay, and senses. You are enjoying the senses. Okay, and at the late, it will cause distress. Okay, like that. So that is in the mode of passion. That happiness which looks like nectar is first and poison at the end, it is called in the mode of passion. And that happiness which is blind to self-relation. So there is no self-relation in it, okay? Which is delusion from the beginning to the end, which arises from the sleep, laziness, and illusion, is said to be in the mode of ignorance. So starting also pain, ending also pain. Starting also poison, ending also poison. Just like drinking, alcohol drinkers. When you are drinking, that is also pain. After you drunk, that is also pain. Later life, that is also pain. Not for you only, for family, for future, everything is in darkness. Okay, so that is called in the mode of ignorance. So three kinds of happiness. Four kinds of ashrama based on the material nature. So what are the four kinds of ashrama? Okay, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. So these are the four kinds of ashrama. Brahmana. So what is their quality? Peacefulness, self-control, austerity, purity, tolerance, honesty, knowledge, wisdom, and religiousness. These are the natural quality for which Brahmana work. Okay, so these are the things for which Brahmana work. Peacefulness, self-control, austerity, purity. These are the things. Kshatriya, they're warriors. They're working. They're fighting for the right cause. Okay, heroism, power, determination, resourcefulness, courage in battle, generosity, and leadership. These are the natural quality of work for Kshatriya. So the people who have this type of things, they are Kshatriya. They are in the mode of Kshatriya. They are in the ashram of Kshatriya. Then Vaishya and Shudra. Farming, cow protection, and business are the natural work for the Vaishya. Okay. So Vaishya, farming, protection, and business, cow protection. And for Shudra, labor and service to other is the Shudra's business. So the person who are doing the manual service to other people, they are in the class of Shudra. Okay, every person in this world is like a Shudra. By birth, every person is Shudra. Okay. So what is ideal worker? So so four types of classes we have seen: Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. What is ideal worker? Let's read. ब्रह्म भूता प्रसन्नात्मा न शोचति न कांक्षति समः सर्वेषु भूतेषु मद्भक्तिं लभते परम. One who is thus transcendently situated at once, one who is thus transcendently situated at once, realize the supreme Brahman and becomes fully joyful. He never laments or desires to have anything. He is equally disposed toward every living entity. And in that state, he attains pure devotional service to me. Okay, so this is the thing, transcendently situated above the Brahmana stage, also transcendently situated. These modes are under the material nature, and if one transcend these three modes, and they become above the Brahmana also. That is called Vaishnava. Okay, so they are in the mode of Vaishnava, transcendently situated. So how can we understand Krishna? This already we have seen. The word is only by devotional service. Okay, only by devotion, not by reading Shastra, not by doing charity, not by activity, not finance, nothing. Only by devotional service. That is the thing. Okay. Bhaktya mam abhijanati yavan yaschasmi tattvata tato mam tattvato gyatva vishate tad anantaram. One who understands me as I am, as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, only by devotional service. Okay. And when one is in full consciousness of me by such devotion, he can enter into the kingdom of God. What is how we can understand Krishna? Only by bhakti. Okay. Passes all obstacle. If you become conscious of me, you will pass over all the obstacle of conditioned life by my grace. So many people having many problems, they will pass. Arjuna's life, Pandava's life, too many problems. Krishna was in their side. Krishna was with them. Still, they have too many problems. So many problems they have in their life, but they pass all the obstacle of life with Krishna's grace. Okay, that is the thing. However, if you do not work in such consciousness, but act through false ego, not hearing me, you will be lost. So this is what Krishna's verdict. Whatever I'm saying, just follow that. Okay. If you are not following, you will be lost. Just like Dhritarashtra, Duryodhana. Okay. Krishna as director. Ishvara sarva bhutanam hriday deshe Arjuna tisthati brahmayam sarva bhutani yantarudani mayaya. The Supreme Lord is situated in everyone's heart, O Arjuna, and is directing the wandering of all living entity who are seated as on a machine made of material energy. So this body is like a machine and like a car. Okay, this car is a machine, but this body is also like a machine. We are seated. We means the Atma, the driver. We are seated as a driver in the car, and we are directing. And along with us, one person is also seated. That person is a supreme personality of God, the Paramatma form, and he is directing the wandering of all the living entity. Okay, he is sitting with us, and this body is like just like a car. Okay. Essence of Bhagavad Gita. So this is the essence of Bhagavad Gita, what we have read till now. Okay, 18.65. Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mam evaishasi satyam te pratijane priyo asime. So what Krishna is saying, manmana bhava madbhakto, manmana, okay, bhava madbhakto. So think of me, become my devotee, manmana, okay, think of me and become my devotee, become my bhakta. Madhyaji mam namaskuru, offer your namaskar, offer your prayers to me. Mam yaji mam namaskuru. Mam evaishasi satyam te prati jane priyo asmi me. So if you are doing like this, what will happen? You will become very, very priya, very, very dear friend to me. Okay. So always think of me, become my devotee, worship me and offer your homage unto me. Thus, you will come to me without fail. I promise you this because you are my very dear friend. Okay. So this is the thing. This is the essence. Okay. Essence of Bhagavad Gita. This is how Krishna personally protects us. Um, this is the what is that name of the Parvata? Govardhan Parvata, Govardhan Parvat Leela. Just I forgot the name. Okay, Govardhan Parvat Leela. Okay, so he's protecting the Vasis of Vrindavan. He was 7-year-old child. See, 7-year-old child. 7 days he has lifted the large Govardhan Parvat with only the left hand little finger. Okay, left hand little finger. Only by left hand little finger he is effortlessly lifting the Govardhan Parvat and he is keeping for 7 days. Okay, no one can perform that thing. Okay, only a supreme person can do all those things. The Leela is performed by supreme person. 7 years, 7 days. Okay, you can see. Essence of Bhagavad Gita. So this is the essence of Bhagavad Gita. Very important sloka. Many times you will hear. Okay, so you can also chant after me. Okay, so I'm just unmuting everyone. You will chant after me. Okay. Sarva dharman parityajya
Sarvadharman parityajya
mamekam sharanam raja.
mamekam sharanam vraja.
Aham tvam sarva papebhyo
Aham tam sarva papebhyo
mokshashyami ma shucha.
mokshashyami ma sucha.
So, what is the meaning? Let's understand. Sarva dharman parityajya, leave all the sarva dharman parityajya. Parityajya means leave all the dharma. Okay, all the religious activity, all the religion, all whatever you are doing, leave all those things. Mam ekam sharanam vraja. Okay, ekam means only. Okay, mam is me. Sharanam means shelter. So just leave all the religious activity, all the religion, leave all those things. Just surrender unto me. Okay, this is what Krishna is saying. Mam ekam sharanam vraja. Just surrender to me. Aham tam sarva papebhyo. Aham means me. Tam means yours. Sarva. Sarva means all. Papebhyo means all the papa which you have done till now. All the sinful activity which you have done till now. Moksha Shami Masucha. So I will deliver. Moksha Shami, I will deliver, liberate you all from all the sinful activity which you have done till now. Masucha. Sucha is dar, fear. Masucha, do not fear. This is what Krishna is saying. So this is the essence, very, very important sloka. Abandon all the religion, variety of religion. Leave all the religious activity what you are doing. Leave all the religion and just surrender unto me. Simplest, just surrender your life to me. Just surrender this life to me. We have been so many lifetime we have. So many lifetime we were working. So many things we are working. So many different kinds of fruitive activity we have done. We have got this very important human form of life. Why not just surrender this one life, mere one life to Krishna? Just one life to Krishna. So many life we have wasted. Why not one life we can give to Krishna? Just this life we give to Krishna, and that's over. We are over from this Janma Mrityu cycle. Okay, and this is what Krishna is saying. Leave all the variety of religion. Do not know anything. No problem. You are not knowing anything. No problem. Just surrender unto me. This is what Krishna's instruction is. I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. Whatever sinful reaction you have done, that reactions will be there. But I will deliver you from all those things. Do not fear. So this is what Krishna's instruction is for us. This is the instruction of Krishna for us. This is what we should follow. This is the essence of Bhagavad Gita. Whatever we have read till now, this is the essence. You have already told me when I was asking before the starting of the chapter. Have faith in Krishna, surrender to Krishna. All of you were saying this is what Krishna is summarizing in one sloka. Sarva dharman parityaja mamekam sharanam raja aham tam sarva papebhyo mokshashami masucha. Okay. Fruits of Bhagavad Gita. So this is also very important sloka. Ya idam paramam gohyam mad bhakti swabhida abhidashati bhaktim mai param kritva mam eveshati ashamshaya. One for one who explains this supreme secret to the devotee. Very, very important sloka. For one who explains this supreme secret to the devotee, pure devotional service is guaranteed. Okay. Krishna is saying, just by saying of Krishna, it is guaranteed. Krishna is attaching the word that it is guaranteed, that is 100%, 200%, 500, whatever you take, that is guaranteed. Okay. And at the end, he will come back to me. Okay. So this is what we want. This is our target. Huh? This is our target of this body, that we want to go to Krishna at the end of this life. Okay. Or this life. So we want to go to Krishna. So this is our target. Okay. So for that, what we need to do, for one who explains this supreme secret to the devotee, pure devotional service is guaranteed. So one may think, why this course is going on free of cost? Why this so many people are working, so many people are trying to teach, so many people are trying to teach other people? Why this course is being offered? Why I am devoting my so much time to you, to teach you people, to give this knowledge to you people? Why I am working so hard? Why so many people? Namadishtadas Prabhu is working so hard. Daily he is working. Every day, morning to evening, he is working. He is devoting his life to Krishna service. He is teaching also. He is running this course free of cost for all those people. Why he is running? Why, one may ask, why he is running? Why so much activity he is doing? This sloka gives all of the answer. So we are also selfish. We are also doing this activity due to some selfishness. We have what is that motive? What is that motive? This sloka explains that motive. Okay, we want to become dear to Krishna. Okay, we want to go back to Krishna at the end of life, and Krishna is directly giving the message. Krishna is directly saying that one who explains this supreme secret to the devotees, pure devotional service is guaranteed, and at the end he will come back to me. This is the result of preaching. This is what Krishna is saying. Okay, so now you have this knowledge. Can anyone tell me how you can preach this knowledge to other people? How you can become dear to Krishna? How you can go back to Krishna at the end? So chat box is open. Can you tell me some ways through which you can preach this knowledge, you can teach this knowledge to other people, and that you will follow, that thing you will follow in after this course, the thing which you will follow after this course? Can you tell me? Not the theoretical only, you just have to become practical also. Okay, so the thing which you have learned till now, that how you will be explaining this knowledge to other, how will be helpful in preaching this course to other. preaching this knowledge to others, and how you can become dear to Krishna? Can anyone tell me what is any simple way, any way which you can think and you will follow after this course? Okay, yes, tell me. So one answer we have: teach knowledge of Bhagavad Gita to others. Okay, but for teaching, what we need? For teaching the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, what we need? First, we should have firm faith on the knowledge of on the Bhagavad Gita. We need to read it deeply. We need to apply those teachings in our life. Only just by teaching others, nothing will happen. No one will listen, because we have already seen what a great person is saying. No one will listen. But what a great person is doing, every person will follow, because they will be observing the action of the great person. They will be observing the action of the leader. So if you want to change the thought of other people, what you should do? You should also apply the knowledge in your life. Then only you can teach. Okay, so first you have given the answer: teach knowledge of Bhagavad Gita to others. So first apply the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita to yourself, then only you can teach the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita to others. So everyone should answer. We have so many days, we have finished, so everyone should answer how you will be doing this devotional service. Okay, how you can preach this knowledge. Everyone, I'm asking to everyone, and chat box is open for everyone. It is not like this, Prabhuji, I wanted to answer, but chat box was closed for me. It was not. It is not like that. Everyone, I'm asking to each and every person how we can preach this knowledge to others, how we can become dear to Krishna. Okay. I've already sent link to many for the next session. You have been gained. You have gained so much knowledge from this, so much practical knowledge of Bhagavad Gita from this course. Why not saying this knowledge to other people? The people who know, people who want to teach, people who want to preach. Why not send to them? Okay. Why not help them joining this course? Why not encourage them to join this course? Okay. So this is one way. You can sharing the information to other, encouraging other to join and also read Gita simultaneously and repeatedly. Yes, repeatedly, simultaneously, very important. After this course is over, join level 2. In level 2, will give you time also, so that you can read very systematic course. Okay, so when teachers will be coming from the level 2, and they will be explaining what is in the level 2, and we will see. Okay, so this is the thing. In level 2, you will get time also to read Bhagavad Gita. So along with the classes, you will have time. You will read Bhagavad Gita. You will do the question answer session. Very nice. Okay, if you're doing this way, in 18 weeks, you will be able to cover all the Bhagavad Gita. Full Bhagavad Gita you will be covering in 18 days or 18 weeks. Okay, very nice. Then engage self in the devotional Krishna's devotion. Yes, if you are engaging yourself in Krishna's devotion, many services we have, online services we have. Okay, you can engage in those services. You can ask Mataji, Mataji, we want to do some service. Can you give us some service? Like WhatsApp, she is managing the WhatsApp group. She is managing the Zoom meetings. Okay, she is doing the services. She is doing it for Krishna. Because that is the thing. So she is engaged in devotional service. You can ask her some devotional service. They can, if she can give you by chanting. There will be peace. Yes, chanting will be peace for our perspective only. But the chanting, if done as a sankirtan, loudly, if you're chanting for all the devotees, that is for sankirtan, then peace will be there everywhere. Okay, so that is the thing. Encourage others to join Krishna consciousness. Will give my example. Yes, sharing with others about these classes. Yes, follow this knowledge in real life, having a discussion with others regarding Gita. And I have already encouraged my friends, and they are now enrolled for the next session. Yes, Mataji, this is the correct. First surrender to Krishna. First surrender ourselves to Krishna. So after 18 days, we should surrender to Krishna. After these classes, there is a conclusion that we should surrender to Krishna. Yes, Prabhuji, will set an example for others. Yes, we need to set an example for others. I am also thankful for the unknown person who shared this info in one of the groups, and I could share with my family members. It is simply very helpful and positive. Yes, join level 2. Prabhuji, can you tell something about Tulsi Maharani? All things will be said. These things are mainly the level 2. The few slides are still left. I'm just asking how you can preach. Okay, regularly do chanting. I'm thankful to my relatives who sent me this info, and I also had sent this to all my groups and status So WhatsApp status, so that all can take the benefit of this. Yes, you can share on your WhatsApp status. You can personally share to all the devotees this knowledge, so that they can be also helpful. Thank you, Prabhuji. Gratitude. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Okay. So this is many answers we have got. How we can preach? We can also preach, like we can give the Bhagavad Gita to other people. Okay, when we have marriage, some ceremony is going on, something is going on, some birthday is there, so we are going to, with some gift. Why not give the knowledge? Why not give the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, spiritual knowledge? Then it will be very nice knowledge. Okay, so that is the one way of preaching this knowledge to other. Okay, so that is one way we can preach this knowledge to others. One Puram Balaji hand raise is there. We'll take the hand raise after the end. Okay. So this is the end of a result of preaching. Okay. Let's move forward. We can give Bhagavad Gita to in these ceremonies and in this ceremony. Okay. So that knowledge, best gift is the knowledge. So when we are giving the knowledge, it is the best gift. Okay. Result of preaching. Srila Prabhupada shared this secret, the supreme secret, and engaged everyone in the devotional service. So this is Srila Prabhupada. Okay, result of preaching. He was preaching too much. Okay, at the age of 70, he was preaching too much. Every person, he tried to preach in the Western world. No one tried to go Western world in the age of 70. He went and tried to preach. So many disciples he have made. So this is the result of preaching. He is the dearmost servant of Krishna. Okay. The same sloka again repeated. Just I'm not reading the sloka because it is again repeated. There is no servant in this world more dear to me than he, nor will there ever be one more dear. So if we are preaching, this is the result of preaching. If we are preaching, will become very dear to Krishna. Okay, that is the thing. And there is no servant who will be more dear to Krishna, the person more than the person who is preaching. Okay. Effect of studying Bhagavad Gita. So what is the effect? And I declare that who studies this secret conversation of ours worship me but by his intelligence. So who is studying the Bhagavad Gita, they will be worshipping Krishna by his intelligence. Effect of listening. You are listening for 80 days. What is the effect? And one who listens with faith and without envy becomes free from sinful reactions and attain the auspicious planets where the pious dwell. Okay, so only by listening you can go to the higher planet. By you will be accumulating too many karmas. Okay, good karmas. Okay, only by listening, nothing else. Now, the one important thing. Arjuna said, "My dear Krishna, O infallible one, my illusion is now gone." So this is important. Okay, my illusion is now gone. Arjuna is saying, my illusion is now gone. After 18 days listening to not 18 days, 45 minutes listening to Bhagavad Gita through Krishna, his illusion is now gone. What is the meaning of now illusion is gone? There is change in the thought. There must be some change after listening to Bhagavad Gita after 18 days. There must be some change in the activities. There must be some change in the thought process. There must be some change in the life. Okay. So that is the change Arjuna is experiencing. Arjuna is experiencing that my thoughts are completely now in the surrendering to thoughts are now completely changed, and now I'm surrendering to Krishna. What about us? What has happened to us in these 18 days? Has our thoughts changed? Have we accepted that our goal should be Krishna? Have we accepted that whatever Krishna is saying, we should be doing that thing, and everything material, whatever thing is there, that is inferior to the superior nature? Okay. And whatever things is there, whatever Krishna is saying, we should do. That is the thing. And we are nothing more than servant of Krishna. We are only the servant of Krishna. We are soul. Krishna is the supreme soul, and our relationship with the supreme soul is the mere servant of Krishna. Okay, that is the thing. Okay, that is the basic thing we need to understand. That basic change we all should have, and that illusion now Arjuna has gone. Now Arjuna is full-fledged. Whatever you are saying, I will do. That is what this change should occur. That is called my illusion is gone now. So after only 45 minutes, Arjuna's illusion is gone. Now, what about us? We have read about 18 days. Has our illusion gone now? We need to ponder this. Okay, that is the thing. I have regained my memory by your mercy. I am now firm and free from doubt, and I'm prepared to act according to your instruction. This is what Arjuna is thinking. Now Sanjay said, thus I heard the conversation of the two great souls, Krishna and Arjuna, and so wonderful is that message that my hair is standing on end. Okay. By mercy of Vyasa, I have heard the most confidential talks directly from the master of all mysticism, Krishna, who is speaking personally to Arjuna. Okay. This is what Sanjay is saying. O king, as I repeatedly recall this wondrous and holy dialogue between Krishna and Arjuna, I take pleasure, being thrilled at every moment. Okay, this is Sanjay's thought, and this is the last shloka which Sanjay is predicting. Sanjay's prediction. What is Sanjay's prediction? Yatra Yogeshwarah Krishna, Yatra Patho Dhanurdharaha, Tatra Shri Vijyor Bhute Dhurva Nitirmatir Mama. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, where there is master of all mysticism, Krishna is there. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partho Dhanurdhara, where supreme archer, very good archer, Partha or Arjuna is there. Tatra Shri Vijyor Bhutir, there will be Shri Vijyo, so Shri will be there. Okay, auspiciousness. Vijyo, so there is victory. So Sanjay is predicting that victory will be there, which side Krishna is there, and the side which Arjuna is there. Okay, so wherever there is Krishna, the master of all mysticism, and wherever there is Arjuna, the supreme archer, there will also certainly be opulence, victory, extraordinary power, and morality. That is my opinion. This is Sanjay's opinion. Okay. So this is a summary. Anyone can raise hand and read. Yes, anyone? Can anyone raise hand so that I can unmute him and you can read? Yes, Prabhuji.
Final conclusion. Bhagavad Gita, it's not like an ordinary book. It's the song of God, Lord's own potency of knowledge to enlighten fallen souls like us. Talks about 5 principal subject matters: Ishvara, Jiva, Prakriti, Kala, and Karma. Enlightens us with actual truth is the supreme personality of Godhead, and living entities and material natures are his two energies. Living entities have minute independence. By proper use of that independence, one attains and experiences direct association with Lord Krishna. One who hears properly becomes Krishna consciousness and thus can see Krishna in everything and thus can make one's life exciting and wondrous at every step. Thank you.
Okay. So this is what final conclusion is, and I hope you all agree on this. Okay. So this last time with your permission, I am unmuting everyone so that you can chant. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Yes, so 18 chapters from my side. This was the last of the 18 chapter from my side. If you have any question, any confusion, any comment, anything, try to remember what the reasons you have given in the starting, why you want to read Bhagavad Gita. Try to remember and try to see if that reason is answered or not.
Rupa Mataji, please unmute.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, I am here to talk about the level 2 classes.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So we have Rupa Mataji. She will be telling what many of you had confusion, what will happen in level 2, what we will be reading. So Rupa Mataji will be taking classes. So she is here to talk about the things, what will be there in level 2, how the things will be there. So if you have any question related to that, you can ask her. So that is the thing. Yes, Mataji. I'll just make you co-host, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, congratulations to all of you for finishing this 18 days course. Now in level 2, what will happen is you'll have classes only on weekends. So the entire week you can study the book, you can read Prabhupada's purports, and you will also have study groups. You will be having your own groups where you sit and discuss all your doubts, read the chapter, all the verses and everything. There will be admins who will help you to form groups. And the classes are only on Sundays at 7 o'clock. So you get a lot of time to study for yourself also. And there will be quizzes which you can attend. And any doubts you have, you can always contact and we can discuss in the class. And anything else you have, you can communicate with us. Hare Krishna.
So Mataji will be taking level 2 classes for you. So just I was talking that level 2 will be very, very nice experience for you all, because we'll finish one chapter on the weekends, and you will have time, 1 week time to study. And during the study, if you have any confusion, you can ask directly, because small groups will be there. So you can ask directly. There will be small study groups also will be there. And you can discuss among yourself what is the meaning of this. You can read. Okay, so very, very nice experience will be there. So if you want to read Bhagavad Gita very nicely, if you want to deeply study the Bhagavad Gita, deeply know what is the inside the Bhagavad Gita, how to apply those teachings in life, with the association of the devotee, with the association of the teachers from ISKCON Mangaluru, and the other devotee will be there. So many nice experience will be there. You will be making we will be making you nice devotee through this platform. Okay, so if you want to have the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, deep knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, you can obviously join this course. Course links will be shared in the WhatsApp group. So Mataji will be taking classes. Mataji, Aishwarya Mataji is there.
I was also looking for her. I think she has not yet joined. She will
Okay.
be giving information about Bhakti Sadachar course.
Okay, so I will give. So Aishwarya Mataji will be taking Bhakti Sadachar Mataji. Okay, so I will tell her. So Sadachar, I already told you that Sadachar will be Sadachar will be like, what is the Vaishnava culture, what is the Vaishnava etiquettes, how we can do the works and purify our life. Okay, what is the purity in the life of Vaishnava, how they dedicate their life to Krishna, what is the rules and regulations they follow, and through action how they're purifying their life. So we will be learning all those methods, that the things in the Vaishnava etiquette. So many people will think, if I am joining the pre-Bhakti Sastri course in the level 2, won't be reading about the Vaishnava Sadachar? So no problem. So in the level 3, we'll have Nectar of Devotion classes. All the teachings of this Bhakti Sadachar classes are taken from the Nectar of Devotion. So we'll be anyway learning in the Nectar of Devotion classes. So if you have not done Nectar of this Vaishnava Sadachar course, you will learn in the Nectar of Devotion class, no problem in that. So who can join this both group? So many confusion will be there. Okay, so thing is, if you are old person, you are not able to give exams, you are not able to attend regularly at the same time classes, it is too difficult. Okay, so you cannot give the exam, you cannot type the exam paper, so it will be very, very difficult. So old people can join Bhakti Sadachar classes, and the people who are enthusiastic in learning about the Bhagavad Gita, who want to learn deeply what is the meaning of Bhagavad Gita and all, what is the etiquettes of the Vaishnava, all those things, so they can join the level 2 classes. There will be weekly exams will be there. So what you have read, we will be testing you through that only. So through that also, so it will be a very nice experience. So people who are young, you want to study Gita more deeply, they can join pre-Bhakti Shastri course, that is level 2. And the people who are old enough, they don't want to give exam, and they are not, they just want to live happily, they live peacefully life, how a Vaishnava live, and thus they can join the Bhakti Sadachar course. Okay, so that is the difference between those things. Anyone who wants to join, they can join, obviously. Okay, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji, for coming.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. I'll take leave
Hare
now.
Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Yes, so if you have any question, you can ask. If you have any comment, if you have any confusion, anything you want to, we have time, so we can discuss. Okay.
Prabhuji, shall I read the questions?
Yes, Mataji, you can read.
Prabhuji, level 2 teachers and timings are same.
Level 2 timings will be on weekends only, Saturday, Sunday, like that. Okay, so in the evening, and I think 7 or 8, like that, 6, 7. The maximum teachers will be taking time like 6 and 7, like that. Okay. So
Next
Mataji
question,
already
Prabhu.
told that Sundays he will take 7 p.m. level 2 classes. Sunday 7 p.m. So she will be taking on Sunday 7 p.m.
Next question, Prabhuji. Is there any validity period of level 1 certificate? I have many other courses in August, and so I was thinking to join after completing my course.
So you have already completed 18 days. Now finish the chapter, get the certificate, and go to level 2. Okay, that is the thing. Valid. Yes. So if you have completed the course, now also you can get the certificate and you can join the level 2. Okay. Yes. Yes, Mataji. Next question.
Next, it's not a question, Prabhuji. These 18 days are a blessing for me. I was craving to understand Gita, such a systematic way of delivering the essence. Gratitude to all of you. Thank you, organizers. All those things, Prabhuji.
Okay, so if you have any feedback, how we can improve the course. If you want me to improve anything during the discussion, what is your feedback about anything you want to improve from my side? I will be very happy to know that. Okay. Okay, anything, any comment, anything, any feedback you want to share? So this is not the end. This is not the end. Okay, this is just the starting of your devotional life. Don't leave from now. Okay, this is the thing. What you have learned is very, very important. Very, very important concept. Okay, don't leave the concept without applying. Don't leave just these things. Go to level 2. Okay, if you are not going to level 2, go to something you should attach yourself. Okay, go to level 2. Go to something you should attach. Something you should be reading with association of devotee. Try to read. Okay, so feel enthusiastic in reading the Shastra. Feel enthusiastic. So much knowledge there. Okay, about our life, how to live our life, how to dedicate our life, how to do something. That means how to do the daily work also without attaching. Very, very so much knowledge there. How to apply those things you will learn only by association. So if you are associating, the day by day you are getting older in Krishna consciousness, you will be knowing how to apply these teachings in your life. The first starting, it is very, very difficult to think also that if we can apply in our life these teachings. If I'm able to convince you that these teachings can be applied in our life, it is very, very easy to apply these teachings in our life also. At least not 100%, something we can start with. Okay, so if I'm able to convince you, then it is a perfect thing, and you are now ready for going to level 2. Okay, if you are chanting one round, start going to level 2. So two considerations we have for level 2. First, you should chant one round. Second, you should have the level 1 completion certificate. These two things are there, then you are eligible for going to level 2. Okay. It was very nice patient discussion to repeated query. Thank you, Prabhuji. You taught us really well. You explained so patiently and nicely. Sometimes even I was thinking if I should ask or not, or thought doubts might be stupid. But the discussion was very practical and guiding. I personally find you as a perfect teacher of this course. A lot of things depends on the teachers too. The way you explain each and everything is very systematic. To the point, your presentation of topic is too good. Very nicely explained by you, Prabhuji. Inspired to do devotional service. Thank you, Prabhuji. So now we will be meeting on the other side now. Okay, you can join the services just like a volunteer, just like Mataji is doing. So till now you were like from the other side, means like participant. Okay, now you can be in this side. You can help the new participant to come join the course and the course. Okay, So you can ask Mataji how to join the course. If you want to serve, if you have little bit time also, you can spare for Krishna at least 1 hour. That will be very, very nice, because we'll be associating with the devotees, and repeated hearing of Bhagavad Gita knowledge will be there. So it will be very, very nice thing. Okay, so you can ask for the devotion service. You can do the devotional service. You can donate for Krishna's temple. We are building the Krishna's temple. You can donate for Krishna's temple. Prabhuji has already given link yesterday. You can donate, and donating tendency everyone should have. At least something you should donate. That tendency we should all develop. Okay, that is very important. Okay, so with all of your permissions, I will take leave now. Okay, and this is not the end. This is just the beginning of your devotional life. Keep chanting, associate with the devotee. Do not stop till from now, from here only. Go to level 2. Something you should join, something you should be discussing, something you should be doing. Okay, that is the thing. Okay, and very, very grateful to Sri Vidya Mataji. She is a very nice devotee. She is serving to ISKCON Mangaluru through from the time I have started taking English classes. She is with me, and very nicely she is serving. Even her health is not good, she is here to serve Krishna, for Krishna. So her service is also very, very nice. And may Krishna give you his blessing to you, Mataji. You are a very, very nice servant of Krishna. Hare Krishna,
Thank you so
Mataji.
much. Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji. So
Thank
we'll
you,
take leave
everyone.
now, Mataji. We'll meet
Yes,
in the
yes.
next batch, Mataji. Okay, Mataji?
Yes, yes.
So
I'll be there, Prabhuji.
okay. So I'm just unmuting everyone. Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Prabhuji,
Krishna.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
to all
much.
devotees.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna.